I'm a skeptic, and throughout most of my life I have regarded law of attraction and any other spirituality as more of a placebo, and a way to improve your mood than something that does actually work. The experience I am about to share with you will most likely not change my view on law of attraction and such, but I still find my case a bit unusual. So during 2018, 2020, there was this woman that I had the biggest crush of my life on. Too bad that due to her not being interested, and also other circumstances, a relationship could never happen. I respected her not being interested and I decided not to pursue any further. My crush on her never went away, it only got suppressed during these 2 years when we were not around each other. In 2022, I went back to living in the city we used to see each other at. Visiting familiar places made me remember my old friends, and of course my crush as well. At the beginning, I dismissed these recollections as this is a big city, and there was no way we could ever meet again because I totally lost all contact with her. Hell, I wasn't even sure if she was still around at all. But then, I started thinking about meeting her again. How could it play out? I didn't think of anything in particular, I just really hoped to see her once again in person, that's all. Fast forward to today, I ran some of my planned errands early during the day and decided to take a nap. I put some ambient music on Spotify and went to bed. The weather was beautiful and I went to sleep thinking about meeting her. Then sometime later, I woke up and totally forgot about the whole thing, going around my day as usual. I decided to make a bike trip as usual, and during the trip I decided to take another trip to a nearby beer store. Now, that store is located in a very boring place, away from major roads and no points of interest in proximity. You would literally have no reason to go to the neighborhood if it wasn't for the beer store. But anyways, I went to the store, picked what I wanted and was ready to check out. But for some reason, I felt like I should linger around at the store for a bit. I wasn't sure why, as I didn't plan to purchase anything else, but you know, why not, I'm a customer after all. Then, after brief time, I checked out and was unlocking my bike lock. But then, as soon as I unlocked the bike lock and raised my head, there she was, literally in center of my sight. She was walking at the other side of the street and didn't see me. I can't describe how I felt at that moment, but I felt like this law of attraction thing does actually work. I stared for a second, and left the opposite direction because I didn't want to disturb her. My dream was granted and I had nothing to stay around for. So yeah, this may seem pretty minor, but to me it's totally crazy. At one hand this could have been just a coincidence. If there's two people in the same town, it's likely they will eventually stumble upon each other. But then, I haven't seen her in 2 years despite living here, and when I saw her, it was in this obscure neighborhood, at this perfect time and just after I unconsciously applied this law of attraction-like technique. So yeah, I don't know. But I guess I will continue trying with law of attraction. It's pretty minor, so I don't know if it counts as an actual success story, but it made a great impression on me, so I decided to share it.